stringing it all together 4 quarters in a row. That's the key tonight. Syracuse is hot right now. This is a defensive battle, though, Andy.
Their team to play fast, play free. Woolley, Wood, and Rice.
So one of the things I appreciate about both these coaches, you see old school basketball with new school methodology. We talk about controlling the offensive boards. Both teams emphasize that as well. They're defensive-minded teams, and as you see the scoop and score right there.
Now, Inés Noero
is coming in underneath, little scoop and score. You see her hesitate, go by, just like you draw it up in practice. And on the defense, how they approach practice. But you know when they start practice with defense, something different's going to happen for that 90 minutes.
Oh, the big run to the floor, and the lay-in falls for Kayla Wood.
Every time, they've had every look between the blocks, and that's exactly credit to the Syracuse defense.
Oh, the drive, the draw, and the dish to an open Wood. And that was all set up by Hyman.
Some kind of pattern, and then they're just going to let the players play. Talk about playing free. This is a team that does it.
Oh, watch out. Big collision under the basket. Won't Ananas cleans up her own miss, and she'll have a chance for a three-point play to clean it up.
Let's watch this replay. Wona, what? I mean, that is just effort right there. Coach Nell Ford. Blackshear's just got to put it back up. Sometimes you say you press a pressing team. Well, sometimes you push up the floor against a team that pushes up the floor like Dyaisha. I'm telling you, this kid is special. Nothing but net.
What was that Waffle House defense? Sounds like smothered and covered. And here she is on the run out. Off to Hyman, in rhythm, and down the well. The coaches talk about having to make multiple effort plays, but not a lot you can do when Dyaisha Fair is getting to the paint.
It feels like a man, but it plays like a zone. The key versus a matchup zone, you have to run your man offenses.
Oh, Swartz turns the corner and lays it in. Georgia Tech gets the turnover right back. Swartz off the skip, sidesteps Woolley, rolls it up and in. Cam Swartz coming off a season low. Dyaisha Fair had 4 points in the first quarter, defended by Jackson. Woolley slices in, and the scoop is good by Georgia Woolley. Some hesitation, and a team like Syracuse ready to pounce. Fair in the steer down with Swartz. The blow by, and the bucket.
Every little inch matters. How you tag, how you recover, helping the helper.
How about that split of the double? And the lay-in by Dariauna Lewis.
There's nothing, I don't think defensively you can do to stop that.
Got her with a pocket pass. Blackshear, up and good. Kayla Blackshear missed her first 4. Georgia Tech's leading scorer in conference play. Once again, cuts the deficit to 2, make it 5 in a blink, and Dyaisha Fair, guess who? So much respect for this Georgia Tech defensive system. She knows her team will have to earn its offense tonight.
Yeah, a Pro-Am gold medal winning coach herself. AC in the house, if you don't know.
Now she's 3rd in the ACC in blocks, but Dariauna Lewis can also get her own. Hyman coast to coast for the 2.
And this is what you don't want to happen.
We get back to live action. Turnover. Leads to a fast break for the Yellow Jackets. Morgan with Dunn. Oh, up and under. Tonie Morgan. Pass caught beneath the basket and finished. Dariauna Lewis.
Defense by Adanaz. Wona Adanaz is a presence in the paint.
Oh, too much quickness, though, by Hyman, and 1. Right to the rack on Carter.
But this is only a 2-possession game. It feels like a bigger gap, but it's just not.
Morgan, nice jumper in rhythm. Tonie Morgan's got 6. She's got a lot of proof of that. Those principles from her time at Buffalo. Hermosa, nice touch.
Presence that she brings. She doesn't bring a lot of vocal leadership, but she has such a presence block to block.
Fair with the pull-up to Pure.
Just so quiet, so confident, and this is the answer that Tech needs.
You can't leave Swartz alone. They have beaten Syracuse 4 straight times. Inbound batted by Fair. Leaking out. She tracks it down. She lays it in.
She is lightning.
Her first season in Syracuse after an HBCU All-American career at Alabama A&M. Jackson from the paint, good. And her career high, like Hermosa's, was against Syracuse when she was at Florida State. Open look in the corner. And the three good by Rice.
Make the easy pass. Hit them in the numbers. You cannot give them a scoop and score from your end of the floor. That assist.
There's a 1-point Tech lead at halftime. Jackets have been outscored 10-3 in the third. Jackson leaves it for Blackshear. Blackshear with the left hand.
So just push the easy button. They are a great defensive team.
And Swartz gets her first bucket of the second half. Forces Syracuse's 11th turnover.
So Georgia Tech doing a great job of managing tempo. But she's controlling the tempo right now offensively.
Given a lot of responsibility. She splits the screen and finger rolls it. And Georgia Tech leads by 2. For Dariauna Lewis, Hyman in transition. Up and under, no good. Run out to Jackson. She's got Morgan leaking out. Fair in pursuit. Layup good.
So every player, short, sharp passes on offense.
Rebound Blackshear and the stick follow. Reaching up over the rest of the orange. Fair striding through, floats it in. Too tough.
Just a little. You can just see the body language. Who can step up for Georgia Tech? And it's KB.
Pure touch by Kayla Blackshear.
This is where Georgia Tech has got to batten down the hatches, where Syracuse has got to get sharper on offense, and that's one way to do it right there, lay it up.
Teisha Hyman.
Pattern sets, and then they're going to let their players go to work, and Georgia Tech has just got to batten down the hatches. Stop the interior passes.
Underneath the Lewis, and we're tied. I thought that ball was kicked. Scramble for it in backcourt. Syracuse pulls it away. Fair with the no-look on the baseline, and the jumper's good. Lewis. Now the Jackets have a chance to turn the floor. Morgan to Swartz for 2.
Making it look easy right there. Difference maker, Andy. Controlling offensive tempo. Offensive tempo.
Jackson 2 more. Jackets have their largest lead. Hyman on the handle. Backs down on Morgan. Fade away falls.
Taking what they give instead of forcing something offensively. Both these defensive-oriented teams are playing great offensive schemes.
Back to back by Bianca Jackson.
Just
deflected Carter. Shot clock at 5. Has to hurry. Carter, turnaround. Blasted in. Dribbles it off her foot. Loose on the deck. Blackshear dives and rescues it. Morgan to the basket for 2 more. And the crowd can sense it now at McCamish, and so can the Yellow Jackets. There's still more than half of ACC play remaining, so you never know what this could do for the balance of Georgia Tech's schedule. Hyman coast to coast, 0-7 to begin ACC play. A team that's had 3 straight years with double-digit conference wins had to wait a lot longer than Nell Fortner had hoped, but they finally etched their name into the win column in conference play.